remember the 7 million Vietnam veterans living in the United States and abroad, and the 10 million families of those who served.
At Shepherd Air Force Base, Vietnam veterans were honored with pins and some much-deserved recognition.
Aaron Gonders attended the ceremony and joins us now with more. Aaron.
Yeah, and emotional as it was, so many Vietnam veterans today experienced war at a young age. When they came home, many weren't greeted warmly by their peers, which is what today is all about, saying thank you.
God bless America and Godspeed.
The Vietnam War was a polarizing event in America's history. Many soldiers who returned home were often ridiculed for their efforts overseas. The ceremony today at Shepherd Air Force Base was a step to thank those soldiers who weren't greeted with open arms upon their return. Joelle Jimenez with the Wichita Falls Disabled American Veterans was thankful to the staff at Shepherd for the ceremony today.
I want to thank General Dietrich and Colonel Holmquist and the men and women at Shepherd Air Force Base that wear the uniform. They wear it because of what we did in the past, and they appreciate it, because they're still our protectors and our guardians of freedom.
Today's ceremony is a reminder of the treatment that many soldiers encountered upon their returns and how we can rectify that. It's also a day to educate the younger generation of Americans on the sacrifices that veterans make to keep this country safe.
You got to teach our young kids. I'm talking about the young kids from the 5th grade to about the 10th grade, not to do what happened 53, 54 years ago, when nobody cared about that. Nobody cared about that soldier, that Marine, that airman, that sailor, that Coast Guard coming home.
Today was a big step in giving Vietnam veterans the respect they deserve for their sacrifice. All it takes for many veterans out there is a thank you to let them know that they're appreciated.
We didn't know what kind of reward we were going to get when we came home, and it wasn't pleasant. But now the special rewards that were coming now, like today, you see today's event, that's the special reward, that somebody loves me, loves that Vietnam warrior, and cares.
Remembering and honoring the servicemen and women from the Vietnam War. The event at Shepherd Air Force Base was just one of many ceremonies taking place across the country on this Vietnam Veterans Day.